Y'all, so I wanted to come and talk to y'all in regards to R. Kelly. It wasn't breaking news just this Friday. Just another person added to the list who has officially runt Black History Month. Thanks R. Kelly. Thanks Jussie Smollett. Thank y'all for doing absolutely nothing but, you know, just mess up our entire month, which I'm gonna talk about Jussie in a whole nother video because but anyways, with this R. Kelly situation, it is a breaking news report where he has been charged now with 10 actual sexual assaults, but not only that, y'all, it's not looking good for him at all. Chicago did not come to play. Ever since the documentary had came out, first off, it already opened up a whole nother can of worms for R. Kelly, as well as for others. You know, with that documentary, I'm not gonna lie, the reason why I haven't really done no follow-up videos or even just talked about it is because when I was watching that video, ultimately the documentary, I was like, okay, all these black families, this is just me, just realistically speaking, y'all, I was like, all of these black families who know where their kids is, all of these men that are still like, you know, are fathers and all this other stuff, all these black men that are fathers, knowing where their kid is, and ain't nobody trying to beat no ass, nobody trying to kill nobody, like, none of that happened. Y'all just been letting years and time go by and saying, oh, our kid can't come home and stuff like that. Like, there was just so much to it that even to this moment, I still feel like the parents should be charged. I'm just honestly speaking. I don't care what was positioned to them, how good it made it seem, or R. Kelly said, oh, okay, send your child out here and I'm going to take care of them. Like, who parent in their right mind, right? Their right mind would actually allow their kids to just freely go with somebody, and then all this time goes by and you're like, okay, there's no music career popping off, I haven't heard from my child, and then you still, you know, like, I feel like that should have been taken care of a long time ago, way before a documentary. Like, there should have been a lot of ass beating going on. Let's just be real honest, right? Just honestly speaking. But anyways, so, you know, I didn't really make a lot of different videos about that because I'm like, okay, is this a money scheme or is this another plot to just, you know, like try to bring another black man down? I just really didn't know. You know, I know R. Kelly, at the end of the day, I can honestly say, yes, R. Kelly is sick in the head, but at the same time, when I think about, you know, a lot of different things, when I think about grannies back in the day when they was having kids at 13, when I think about a lot of different relationships where, you know, there's age difference, whether it's Beyonce and Jay-Z, or whether it's just like kids that are like 18 years old and dating, you know, 26-year-olds or 16-year-olds dating 22-year-olds, you know, that's normal, you know. I mean, it's not normal, like, I'm not saying that that's the right thing to do, but I'm saying those things happen, you know, so I didn't necessarily think like, okay, I didn't necessarily like put it as like, oh, okay, here's another sick individual. No, I just looked at it like, okay, here's another black nigga, like, who, you know, likes younger females. Like, a lot of your parents, you know, there's some age differences there, you know. But outside of that, you know, there was a lot of different speculations. I was like, okay, a lot of just stuff like, you know, really, is he this bad, you know, person or whatever? So it did take some time. But now with these breaking news reports, I don't know. It don't look too good for R. Kelly. Chicago did not come to play. Again, once that documentary came out, it definitely opened up a whole lot of different things for R. Kelly, which, you know, they say the truth catches up to you, whether it's 30 years that pass or whether it's 1 year that passed. It's something definitely caught up because right now, just today, a breaking news report, he has been charged with 10 counts of sexual assault and things of that sort. Also with racketeering and like not paying his taxes. But y'all, check this. He's been charged with a law from 1910, literally, which is designated to white slave trade owning and things of that sort. Because allegedly or supposedly or realistically or, you know, factually, actually R. Kelly, you know, took some of these girls, and they was actually transported illegally, to him, through, you know, like over the states and things of that sort, which, you know, is crazy. I don't even know what to say at this point. Like, R. Kelly now is the first black man to actually, under his belt, you know, work so hard under his belt with all of these music accomplishments. Now he's the first black man to ever have a white man's law put on him, which is white slave trade. Like, y'all, what is going on? Really going on, y'all? I don't know what's going on. Let me know in the comments below. Have you all read up on the R. Kelly situation? This definitely is some breaking news. I don't know. Again, you know, I know that he done a lot of different things, you know, because there's so much stuff that's out there. And, you know, at some point, like, some of this is definitely true. Like, all this stuff doesn't just happen just to be happening, you know. But I definitely, you know, I'm glad that, you know, whoever is getting justice, all of the girls are getting justice. But I'm hoping for them to have an actual a better continued life, because I know mentally they got to be not there. Mentally they got to be definitely, you know, just traumatized. There's probably a lot of different issues going on with each and every one of them girls, which, you know, at the end of the day, I do hope that they all get some sort of counseling help or whatnot. So this could never happen. Sorry, y'all. I have a text message.
Work phone.
So this could never happen again, because right now it's a rough situation. But at the same time, I'm still sticking to the fact that I still feel like the parents, I still think that they should be charged with something, because at the end of the day, if your kid is between the ages of 13 and 16 and they've ever been in contact with R. Kelly and all this other stuff, those kids should not have been able to leave your presence without you being around. I don't care how much money was positioned or whatnot, but I definitely think that these parents need to be charged with something. And maybe I'm tripping. But at the same time, I just feel like they should. Just like he should be charged. Just like he is getting charged. But what do y'all think? Like, what? A slave? He's getting charged with a 1910 slave trading, a white man's slave trading law. Like, the same law that they used when people were selling slaves, bruh. Selling slaves. Like, this is so disrespectful for the month of... In the month of February, it's so many different disrespectful things that have came about towards Black History Month. This is not what Martin dreamed about. This is not how we should have been, you know, celebrating Black History Month. But, you know, between R. Kelly and Jussie Smollett, which I'm gonna make a video about that, it's a lot of crazy chaos, you know, right now. Let me know in the comments below, how do you all feel about it? Do you all think the parents should be arrested too? And, you know, moving forward, like, what is your take on this? Is this not crazy? Y'all let me know in the comments below.